Hey guys, your boy Viktor, back in the reaction. And today we got Rustage's new single. It's actually a Vigilantes rap. He's got Shwabadi featuring AnimeRap. Gotta admit, I'm hyped. I recently watched Vigilantes. I even read the manga. Gotta admit, I actually loved it. It was definitely a really interesting show, and also, like I said, in the manga. But let's get right into it. I'm hyped for this. Okay. Here's a little peek. Oh,
Went from worshipping the heroes to endless days that I'm working. She's always be fighting villains, but never the streets I'm lurking. And even the
okay, right. This is as fuck, what's as Crawler, and he's going in. He's him worshiping heroes. Crawler is actually a lot like Deku, but like if Deku didn't actually get his OP quirk from All Might, he just had a pretty basic ass quirk.
worshipping the heroes to endless days that I'm working. She's always be fighting villains, but never the streets I'm lurking. And even the common criminals killing, they do it merciless and nervous. The crawler will always offer his services. I slip and slide on surfaces, glide with the kind of quirk as if
Okay, right, yeah, the whole sliding thing. His power is literally just sliding. If he puts his hands on 3 points of contact, he can slide on the thing he touches. So it's not like a OP power. It's pretty basic power.
I slip and slide on surfaces, glide with the kind of quirk as if any neighborhood Spider-Man. Still unsure what my purpose is.
In Neighborhood Spider-Man, yeah, actually his thing is a lot similar. Spider-Man's all about with great power comes great responsibility, and it's also he's not actually got great power, but he just wants to be a hero because he wants to help.
Glide with the kind of quirk as if any neighborhood Spider-Man. Still unsure what my purpose is. I'll be like instant villains, they popping up then they murder. But when heroes are unknown, then I can't see an alternative.
Right. Okay. Yeah. In the back group, instant villains. That's one of the major things in the show. Basically means using a drug, people can automatically become villains. They quirk comes around control.
Purpose is only like instant villains, they popping up then they murder. But when heroes are unknown,
heroes on the option again. The whole My Hero Vigilantes. That's kind of the whole purpose, kind of exploring the actual vigilante aspect of My Hero Academia Society when heroes can't get there on time. Obviously someone to help, and that's actually why this group here comes vigilantes.
then I can't see an alternative. Never on my page.
Exactly. Yeah, I can see an alternative. Like that protagonist. Always rapping about the Crawler. Yeah, he's not powerful enough or confident enough to actually become a hero, but he's still when stuff's happening, he can't back down. So, yeah.
Don't wanna hang man, running with celebrities, I never cap that. Working double duty, ain't got money on my cash out.
With celebrities, yeah, it's referring to Pop. Pop, the female of the group. I mean, that's like a super celebrity, but yet also in the manga, eventually he's a captain's celebrity, right? Yeah. Hey.
Don't wanna hang man, running with celebrities, I never cap that.
Hold on.
See an alternative. Never on my page, don't wanna hang man, running with celebrities,
Yeah, it's just all man.
never cap that. Working double duty, ain't got money on my cash app. I gon' bring the shooty when I point it, then it's blam blam, blam blam. Ain't gonna leave a stain on my success rate. Always on that engine like I'm Tensei. They gon' call me.
Oh, an engine like it. Yeah. Also, again, I mean, actually, in the manga, he actually does meet, like Tensei. She in Jenny, actually does meet in Jenny. I'm kind of.
Gonna leave a stain on my success rate. Always on that engine like I'm Tensei. They gon' call me nice and I gon' take that as my best trait. Draw the bigger picture, but I know I made the template. Better call the vigilantes. Hey, hey.
Popping off the trigger happy. Hey, hey.
I'm about to turn them into dust.
Hey, there ain't no one like us. Hey, better call the vigilantes. Hey, hey.
Popping off the trigger happy. Hey, hey.
Step into the streets, I light it up.
Hey, there ain't no one like us. Hey.
Walking around with the hop in my step. Lots of talking about dressing and I got him upset.
Okay, yeah, walking around with the hop my step. Her quirk. I mean, it's just a leap quirk. At least it means she can leap higher. So that's why the hop and step also. Her main tank is pop, but yeah.
Walking around with the hop in my step. Lots of talking about dressing and I got him upset. All rocket sounds hidden with the comic effect. BLT shot.
Yeah, okay, right. The comic effect. That was one thing when I was watching the anime. I was actually really surprised about. They actually had like the whole comic like pop like blam blow. I didn't actually do that in the My Hero Academia actual. I don't think they did that. That was actually one thing that was really cool when I first watched the anime.
Hidden with the comic effect. BLT shouted out the names hot off the press. Like pop pop. Villain to a fan and an
Yeah. Oh, that's also actually that pop pop. Like the manga. Sorry, I mean comic effects, and also released lines and shit about the whole thing, about the whole comic effect, and also lines saying pop pop comic effect. Okay, that's
to
cool.
a fan and an instinct. Got that.
Villain to a fan, yeah. Actually, a couple of the villains, because of that instant villain stuff, the drugs. A couple of her fans actually became like villains, at least for that little scene, then eventually befriend them because they're fans.
To abandon your
Alright.
instinct, got that trigger in my hands on a mission. Drop
Trigger in the hands, that's actually the name of the drug trigger. Also got the trigger in my hands. Alright.
drop, put them in the system.
And the trigger is also how the fans become villains, and also when they get off it, villains fans. Okay, I got you.
What's set for man, but I'm leaving to the rhythm.
Again, like I said, she's a pop sensation, so she does music and stuff. Have to leave to the rhythm.
Watch me transform with a little bit of makeup.
Again, because her actual appearance versus her pop out appearance is pretty different, so that's why she's that.
Got a feather in my cap, cause I know how to play rough. P-O-P-S-D-E-P. Here a rubber star, I'm on the TV. Loving all the buzz, I give a sneak peek. I'll be blowing up the stage like I'm the queen bee.
Yo, Queen Bee. Okay, first off, the Queen Bee bar. It's actually one of the villains. It's has like a bee quirk, and bee quirk basically allows her to control bees, and then those bees are used to inject toxins, even blow up at some point. That's what Fern Queen Bee. Also in the actual manga, the way that bee works is like a parasite almost, a parasite. So it actually does in fact pops that she actually becomes a villain at one point.
Better call the Vigilantes.
That's hard. Yeah, I can tell it.
Popping off the trigger happy.
I'm about to turn him into dust.
I just realized turn them into dust. Okay, I got it.
No one like
Okay, I have found it for you. Turn them dust and Strawberry's rapping his knuckle duster. Okay.
Better call the Vigilantes.
Popping off the trigger happy.
Step into the streets, I light it up.
There ain't no one like us.
If you need it done, then it's DIY. Why lean on someone? Just be that guy, man. Trust the system.
Oh, sorry about that, but yeah, Knuckle Duster. He's the kind of like almost mentor figure for the whole vigilante. He's dude's kind of like honestly, he's like a poor Batman that looks and sounds like Wolverine. So yeah, just in case you're wondering how he's that.
Why lean on someone? Just be that guy, man.
Again, he's saying like, he's saying why depend on heroes? Sometimes you gotta do it yourself.
Trust the system, and it bleeds him dry. None is.
You're saying sometimes the system can't cover everyone. So again, the whole point of the show and the manga kind of looking at the obviously the hero system, while it's obviously overall good for society, it can't help everyone.
Mean as I when it comes to the punishment of the villain. It's just I'm a happy trigger for justice. Not the kind of hero to fuck with. My fist goes like for like. On punchlines I'm Rustage. Too clean, even man's knuckles are dusted.
What? you just is Shwabadi in the Rustage song just call Rustage out? Okay, not call him out, but just reference him as a thing. But yeah, like I said, that dude's literally my Batman, so he literally beats people to the point of almost death.
Hero to fuck with. My fist goes like for like. On punchlines I'm Rustage. Too clean.
Oh, life of like okay. You missed Knuckles with Dust again. Knuckle Duster is his name. All right,
Even man's knuckles are dusted. All black feel like a damn crook when it comes to rules. Now I'm throwing out the handbook. Used to run alone, now the gang's up. No guns, put out bare arms like a tank top.
Bare arms like a tank top. True.
Comes a point in the life of an old man, no clock time doesn't never spin a slow day.
Oh yeah, no, that's again. These people definitely ones that wrote the song and everything. They definitely read the actual manga. Because O'Clock actually, slight spoilers, Knuckle Duster, he actually originally had a quirk as O'Clock, basically just allowed your brain to process things at super speed. So it's not quite Flash, so he doesn't actually get entire super speed. Flash also has super speed, but also his brain will also evolve in order to handle it. And technically, O'Clock just allows your brain to go with process things at a much higher pace. So it seems he has super speed, but technically doesn't. But yeah, basically, for a point, like at least in your eyes, it seems time to slow down, just because brain processes things so fast. Yeah, that's O'Clock. That's the name of the quirk, and then main villain of the series. I'm not gonna get too into it, but yeah.
Dance. When you fall in a step with the program, I'll take the law into your own hands.
Yeah, again, like I said, got things long over.
The Vigilantes.
Popping off the trigger happy.
I'm about to turn him into dust.
There ain't no one like us. Better call the Vigilantes.
Popping off the trigger happy.
Step into the streets, I light it up.
There ain't no one like us.
We gon' turn him to dust.
Keep on earning their trust.
We gon' do what we must. There ain't no one like us.
We gon' turn him to dust.
Keep on earning their trust.
We gon' do what we must. There ain't no one like us.
All right, that's it for the new Russia song. Gotta admit, I definitely earned a like. Alright, now at the end of my videos, first off, if you like the video, obviously like, comment, subscribe, and if you ever watch One Piece, they have some hilarious ass laughs. I like to link them, and in addition to reacting to what's it, nerdcore raps and everything. I also do some analysis videos. I'm currently working on how to make a Rich Yoda in Skywalker Chosen one thing. Oh, Big Mom. Okay, let me look up that one. But yeah, I'm also doing Anakin Skywalker Chosen, Star Wars thing. But I also
Hello,
want to do stuff like Warhammer 40K, even anime like One Piece. If you want to do One Piece. But yeah, let me find Big Mom. Here we go.
Mama, mama.